And for some reason in this particular game, everything hates you. If you get a mushroom or a star or something, everything goes the opposite direction from where you are.
Welcome to the channel. This is TechnoScope.
Okay guys, welcome to an old school TechnoScope review for an old school product. Today and yesterday, or last night, whatever you want to call it, I went out looking for the NES Classic Edition by Nintendo. Basically the miniature version of the Nintendo Entertainment System. So why should you care about this system? Well, number one, anybody that's my age or my generation that grew up with this console loves it. People in the teenage years, probably not as much, because they're probably more into things like Battlefield and Call of Duty. And you have to look at the history of gaming. There was a time where gaming was nearly dead, and there was one console that was responsible for bringing it back to life. That was the Nintendo Entertainment System. Now this guy right here, there are no cartridges, even though it looks like there's a door there. There's not really a door, it's just designed to look like the old system. There are no cartridges on this. It has 30 games built in. You can't get any more. There's no less or anything like that. It just comes with 30 games and that's it. I wish they made it so that you could add more games, but they really didn't. But to give you an idea of what games it actually comes with, you can go ahead and pause the video and look through this list if you'd like. Those are the games that come with the system. You wouldn't believe how hard it was to actually get this console. Nintendo never ran a single ad for this thing. They merely announced it a few months back. People covered it on blog sites, vlog sites, and it kind of went viral on the internet. And every store I went to when I picked up this one last night at midnight, to stores that opened it this morning, every single store had a very long line and a lot of people that were turned away because the store sold out. So this is going to be a high demand item this Christmas, believe it or not. One of the top items that people are going to want. This is going to be that one item this Christmas that everybody has to have. And I'm not sure if Nintendo can make them fast enough, but we'll see. You open the box, there is your typical documents. It actually looks like the old school document that came with the old Nintendo. I wonder if that's the poster that they used to give you with the old Nintendos. Guys, believe it or not, this is the old poster they used to ship with every Nintendo back in the day. Oh my goodness, look at that. Look at that. Duck Hunt. You got the console with the two controllers, the little robot that I always wanted but never had. People have asked, why didn't they bring back Duck Hunt? They were not able to bring back Duck Hunt because the Zapper gun relied on a technology that would only work with a CRT TV. And because nobody has CRT TVs these days, there's no way to make the Zapper work with it. So those days are pretty much over. The only other way that could possibly work, if somebody created a gun that actually used a camera and some kind of high-end processing to know when it's capturing the right image. And you're not going to find that with a $60 console, sorry. The Nintendo Mini is powered by USB power. So 5 volts at 1 amp. If you have a TV that has a USB port on it, you'll probably be able to run it off of that. So also in the box we have the USB cable, obviously, to connect it. And something that the original didn't come with, an HDMI cable. One connection to rule them all. So right here we have that old school controller. Oh my goodness. I hurt my hand. I killed my hand with so many hours of gameplay on this. I mean, you play it until your hands bleed because you just can't stop playing the games. They were just that fun. It's a very, very, very unergonomic controller, but I love it. So this controller, although it looks original, uses the Wii style connection. Focus on it. The Wii style connection, of course, obviously wasn't original to it, but the reason I'm telling you this is because this controller has a very incredibly short cable on it. So if you want to connect this to a TV that's more than, I don't know, 2 or 3 feet away from you, you're either going to need a very long HDMI cable to go from the TV to the console, or you're going to need to buy an extension cable, and I will link those down below. Look how small this is. This is ridiculously tiny. It's crazy. It's so tiny and cute. This thing looks nearly identical to the original console. I mean, of course, it didn't have HDMI and it didn't use USB, but it literally looks like they took the original console, shrunk it down, and glued the door shut. Here, except for those connections right there. And yes, the 2 buttons actually work on here. Now, on this particular console, there's still power just like the other one. And look at that. Let me see if I can show this. When you press the power button, it stays down just like on the original console. The reset button on here is how you change from game to game. Unfortunately, there's no way to do it on the controller itself. So if you want to switch games, just press reset and it'll take you back to the main menu. It's so tiny. Oh my goodness, that is tiny. Look at this. Look how little that is. Hold on. Let me get my iPhone. Okay, guys. Look at this. That's Nintendo. This is my iPhone 7 Plus. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Look, you can't even see it anymore. You can't even see it anymore. You can't even see it anymore. It's just gone. Look at how tiny that thing is. Oh my goodness. Okay, guys, so let's go ahead and connect this thing and turn it on and see what this is all about. Can't wait.
Okay, guys, so I finally got all this hooked up and working right, I hope. English is my language. Now, you'll notice that at the bottom there is a row of games. Those are all the games that are installed on this console. Basically showing you cover art, miniature form. You're going to scroll through the top row up here. So I guess starting at the beginning, these are the games that you have. Obviously, you saw the back of the box when I showed that earlier. Yeah. So these are pretty much the greats, but everyone in my generation, everyone's true first game was Mario. So that's where I'm going to start. Now you know that music. Now you know that music. I might be a little rusty. Oh man, brings back so many memories. Now keep in mind that when you play these games on here, you notice in the bottom left corner, it actually has a box showing where you left off, because you can actually I guess press the down arrow. And I can save that, and I can go back to it at any time, or I can start over fresh or whatever. And you have 4 save slots per game. Gotta do Mario 3, Super Mario 3. If I remember correctly, Super Mario 3 was the greatest selling game ever when it came out. Definitely had it. I was good at it, but I was never good enough to beat the game. I was never good enough to actually beat the game, but it did not stop me from putting in hours on this game. Hours upon hours upon hours. And for some reason in this particular game, everything hates you. If you get a mushroom or a star or something, everything goes the opposite direction from where you are. Yeah, kind of like that. Oh, no. Yeah. Some lessons. You learn some fights, it just doesn't make any sense to pick those battles. Oh, wow. Yeah, I screwed all that up. See if I can get the star. I still got the star. Still got the star. There's no better feeling than getting 3 of those stars. Now, this is not Mike Tyson's Punch Out. It's just Punch Out, the original. Or, I don't know if it's the original or the sequel. I think it was the original. I think they added Mike Tyson after. I'm not sure. But I played Mike Tyson's Punch Out like a lot too. Another game I was never able to beat, but I played it so much. It's just one of those games you just sit there and have fun. Now go ahead and knock out this guy. I'm gonna try to do it in the first round. I bet I can do it. He's very easy to beat. He doesn't even like to swing unless you swing at him. Left, right, left, right. That's the secret to this whole game. Knockout. So dramatic. So dramatic. Now, most guys, you wait for them to swing on you, but this guy, it doesn't really matter. He's that easy. I told you, it's gonna be over in the first round. That's it. TKO. Love this game. That game messed up so many people my generation who thought they knew about boxing when they really didn't. Castlevania. You know I love Castlevania. The one that started it all. It's dangerous to go along. Take this. Now, why does he kill that guy? Seems totally unnecessary. I love this game. I was never really great at it, but that didn't stop me from putting in a lot of hours on it too. Very. I mean, seriously. I just wanted to show you basically what you were looking at this. Great value for the money. You get an officially licensed console with controller, and they are selling these other controllers. The only problem I have with it is how short this cord is. I mean, it doesn't even reach halfway across my desk. But you can buy extension cords. They're going to have those on Amazon. I'll put links to all this stuff below, the carrying case as well. But it is, for $60, this is definitely a great buy. It's definitely going to be at the top of a lot of people's Christmas list this year. And I'm so glad that I was able to get one. This really takes me back to my childhood. I'm going to be spending a lot of time on this. So. The other one should be going to my kids, but instead of going to my kids, how about I just do this? How about I take my second console here, and how about I give it away? So to win this guy, what you're gonna do is go to not even www. Don't type in W's. What you're gonna do is in your browser type in giveaway.technoscope.tv or .com, whichever one you feel like doing, and it's gonna take you to a page where you're gonna have a Gleam.io form to fill out, and that will enter you for the giveaway. Few rules I'm going to put in place this time. Number one, you must be subscribed to the channel. That is how you enter. You must stay subscribed to the channel, because I saw last time that some people were subscribing and that they would unsubscribe. If you're not subscribed to the channel when the giveaway happens, you don't get it. Sorry. These things are not free. And then plus, you can't even get this. It's hard. I could put this on eBay for $500 right now. So, you must be subscribed to the channel. You must stay subscribed. You must not use a fake account. I know some people make accounts and all they do is go to different giveaways all over the internet and enter for them as many as they can, and they're not even using real accounts. They basically add no value to me, because they might subscribe to my channel, but they'll never ever watch a video. So that adds absolutely no value to me. If I don't even know what game this is. It has no value to me if you subscribe and then unsubscribe, or you subscribe with a fake channel or account. So I will be checking to make sure it's a real account, that you're actually active on the web with whatever account you subscribe with, and you must be subscribed on the day of the drawing. It's not fair to people who are actually part of my community and they enter for things just for somebody who's an outsider who's not even going to stick around to win. So that is not fair for those guys. I said I do giveaways on the Scoper Nation Facebook group. So if you want to be part of other giveaways other than this one, you can go to that. That's for people who are really actually involved with the community. Now, that URL is giveaway.technoscope.tv. There will be a Gleam.io form. If it's not up right away, check back tomorrow. This giveaway is gonna. I was gonna let it run a week, but if it runs to the end of next week and then I try to ship it off, it's gonna be arriving at somebody's house during Thanksgiving week, and that's not good because most people are out of town on Thanksgiving week. One other rule. You must be a U.S. citizen. This is not international giveaway at all, especially considering that this might not be compatible with a TV outside of the U.S. So you must be a U.S. citizen. You must live within the 50 U.S. states. I'll even ship to Alaska and Hawaii, but you must be a U.S. citizen. Sorry if that offends other people. It is what it is, and if I send this to the UK, not only will it cost probably 3 times as much as it's worth to send over there, but you'll also end up with the box that you can't play because the TV's not compatible. So, US only. Go to that URL, subscribe to the channel. If you can share this video, that would help a lot. That would help my channel a great deal. But anyway, hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you get one of these, whether you win it or not, and enjoy some of these old school games with me. Back then, gaming was about having fun. It's not about being super competitive. I mean, we did have competitive games, but it's not like it is today. We didn't care about frame rates. Obviously, we didn't even really care that much about graphics. Just look at the things that you're looking at right now. Look at Mario. It's about having fun. It was about purely having fun back then. So, hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. The thumbs up, subscribe, and all that stuff. And I'll see you later.
Technoscope is a Twisted Curve production.